Wow, it's actually been quite a while since I've recorded a video for you guys, huh? Fortunately for you guys, you're not really missing out because my videos kind of suck. Anyways, just the other day I was reminiscing about, Well, I was doing that thing where you think about the past, and I realized I had a pretty interesting childhood. Now, back when I was younger, there was this popular site called Love Calculator. It was basically just like a couple percentage thing. You just type in two names, and then the chance of you two being a good couple would come out. Now, my sister introduced me to this site, and I wanted to show my friend it, so we went on my computer and I typed in lovecalculator.com. Now, back then, I couldn't spell calculator, so I forgot to put the L in. Turns out Love Calculator is some low-grade porn site that I had no idea about, so the "Are you over 18?" the warning screen pops up, and I'm like, I don't remember this, but I just pressed OK, and lo and behold, naked ladies pop out on our screen. Now back then, I had no idea what porn even was, so like, when it just like popped out at us, my friend and I were like, whoa, what the heck is this? Eventually, once the pop-ups stopped, my friend and I we were like 8 years old, so we had no idea like girls were even different from boys. So we're like looking at these pictures and we got pretty excited. So we tried to like save one of the pictures onto like the desktop, and then like my sister walks in and sees it, and we're like, oh shoot, what do we do? Yeah, and I'll just end that story right there. Now, I don't know if you guys like ran around and played like adventure when you were young, but I was doing that with my friend, and there was this railing, and we were trying to get over, and somehow my friend tried to go through the railing, and he got his head stuck in it. Now, if you guys ever saw the episode of Friends where Joey gets his head stuck in the door, they were like making Thanksgiving, and he got his head stuck in the door, and then they try like all these things to get him out, like they put grease on the side of his head so that he would slip through, but this was like the exact same scenario with my friend. What I don't even understand is how he even got his head through the railing. I mean, it was literally like this far apart. Like, how did your head fit through that? Now, luckily my grandma was in the house, and then we were trying like all these things to try to get him out, like greasing the side of his head, and he was like crying with his head through the rails. And I don't really remember how we got his head out eventually, but it was pretty funny. When I compare stupid stories of when I'm older versus when I'm younger, my younger ones just seem a lot more funny. Maybe it's because we're just stupider when we're younger, but they're a lot more enjoyable to listen to. Stories when you're older, they all tend to be the same, like, oh, I drank so much and I passed out and I threw up over the road. I mean, those are funny the first few times you hear them, but stories of when you're younger, like put your underwear on your head and you run around, I mean, those just never get old. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have your own share of funny childhood stories, and honestly, I'd love to listen to them. So if you want, you could, post a little synopsis in the comments. But to do that, I would need to have viewers, and I don't have any of those. Now, if you are watching this video, like if you're actually a real person, if you could hit the subscribe button, I don't know, it would really encourage me. But even if you don't, I'm gonna keep making this until I hit the goal of 6 subscribers. Yeah. But yeah, that pretty much sums up today's video. As a parting gift, I want to tell you about one more thing that I did when I was younger. It's called Winky Guitar. Pretty sure that explains itself. Thanks guys, see you next time.